Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be looking at the momentous strides that IHS, in partnership with Limitless Space. This is a peep into the future. And on behalf of the CEO of IHS Nigeria, Mohammed Darwish, I want to welcome you all to this momentous occasion.
This program, what it's aiming to do is to create some impact in 10 schools, basically to get students and pupils to think outside the box. And maybe one day they can be an astronaut, why not? But if that doesn't happen, let them think that there is beyond the community that we are. And when these students see these things, they start to dare to dream bigger and bigger.
Hey, my name is Casey Hines, and I'm the Executive Director of the Limitless Space Institute. We're a nonprofit based out of Houston, Texas that focuses on education and outreach. And with that, we have a group called the Limitless Educators. And these are excited and amazing teachers who are integrating STEM through the lens of space exploration in their classrooms around the world. This past year, we partnered with IHS Towers, an incredible way to bring teachers to space, in a sense. And we did that through an application process where they had to submit a video, an essay, and documentation of hands-on activities. And out of 200 applications, we picked 10 teachers from across Nigeria. There's a lot of amazing teachers in Nigeria, but we had to go with our 10 who are now Limitless Global Educators. And at the end of this year, they'll become Limitless Global Ambassadors, sharing space education with teachers across Nigeria.
All the teachers drawn across the parts of Nigeria has actually shown to us that this program is actually bringing the students, the children that thought that they've been left behind into the reckoning. They have the opportunity to meet their counterparts around the world. The Limitless Institute is now brought to Nigeria. These are the students that will have the opportunity to have interactive and engaging sessions with the educators. We just simply want to inspire the next generation to think and dare, to realize that this world is a limitless space for them to explore.
One of the things that we see as a gross benefit in terms of the partnership with Limitless Space Institute, LSI, is the fact that it gives us the opportunity to catch minds young, get minds to be really curious, and develop them in terms of a science-focused initiative or dreams. If you catch a mind young, it's a fantastic opportunity to build something and a strong foundation in that child to start believing that nothing is impossible and that there truly are no limits in terms of what they can achieve as they continue to develop and grow.
When I started this program, I had limited knowledge about space exploration. In fact, I only had a knowledge of the solar system and then probably the Big Bang theory. But for 9 months now, I've quite learned a lot. I've learned business in space. I've learned living in space, the challenges that astronauts encounter, and how I can draw this into my classroom.
This is a main reason why IHS has education at the heart of its sustainability, more than anything else, because we believe, my brother, the group CEO, and myself, that education is what will build Nigeria back.
Children have very fungible minds. All right, what you can fill them with is just the foundation, but where they can go, I don't even think we can begin to imagine it.
As an organization that is quite very big on sustainability, we believe that this is the future. The future begins now, as a matter of fact.
It has been an amazing experience. It's an experience I can't recover from. We are going to make our students get to know that, yes, it is possible for a Nigerian to become an astronaut and compete with anybody around the world. And that's what we're pushing. Yeah, we are pushing it so hard, and our students are really getting limitless.
Today is the beginning of a new journey that will birth endless opportunities and possibilities, not just for the educators, but for Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
It is with immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you today as we welcome the esteemed team of the Limitless Space Institute and our cherished sponsors from IHS. Your presence here signifies the unfolding of a new era in the academic lives of our schools, the students and the staff of Ifesowo Agboru community.
Am I going to do? Mommy does not want me to be an astronaut, and I want to study astronomy.
Okay, let me ask. Have you heard of anybody in this our village that become an astronaut?
Huh? I promise you, I will make a change in this family. In fact, I will make a change in this village. I will become the best astronaut, and I will surprise you. My son, hey! My son has made the modern rocket. Hey! He will be the first to travel to space. Hey!
Adio, from now, you can study anything you want. Adio, you can tell about like you government.
This experience has been truly life-changing for me. It started with getting connected to the teachers in Nigeria when they came to Houston to meet us, and then forming that connection, meeting those teachers, and figuring out how to get that culture into my school where I teach, and then sharing my love of aerospace with the teachers. The experience today was extremely moving. It's something that I didn't even think possible. It was amazing to be in a classroom full of kids hungry to learn, so respectful, and so excited about aerospace. This experience has changed how I view ingenuity, how I view curiosity, how I view teaching in general. You don't need a lot to get kids excited about learning. You just need to have that positive attitude, and the relationships that were built, the excitement, the sheer joy just in doing a simple rocket with straws and paper is amazing. IHS sponsoring us to come here. I don't even have the words. Thank you is not enough. I could say Eshe, also not enough. I don't know how to put into words what you've done, but you've not only changed Nigeria, you've changed the United States as well. And I am so excited to move forward and to figure out how to do more for Nigeria. And it's all because of IHS and their sponsorship. IHS Towers of Strength, that's what we need. And we are absolutely limitless with your support.
Ever since we embarked on this space journey, it's been a life-changing journey. And today, we receiving this lot of visitors in our school has really helped our school and our lives as individuals. So coming to our class today, we learned about rockets, the parts that make up a rocket. We learned about motion. We even had a very big practical about it. I'm saying a very big thank you to Limitless Space Institute and IHS Towers for the support they've been giving us.
My name is Festus Goswin, a student of Ifesowo Agboru Senior Secondary School, and also I'm a member of the STEM SDG Club. My experience since the beginning of this project has been really amazing. I've learned a lot personally about space science. A few of the educators took us through the process of making a model rocket through with paper, straw and pencil, applying the law of science into making something that small, and we're able to test it outside. I want to say a very big thank you to the Limitless Space Institute and the IHS Tower for organizing this.
IHS, 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 IHS.
in the last 8 months of being part of the Limitless Space Educator program. The program has been incredible for me. It has been an incredible journey. The impact has been amazing. Having to expose my students to space exploration and space science, and exposing them to the power of STEM education, for them to be able to think out of the box by exposing them to the 5 important skills of the 21st century, which is collaboration, teamwork, critical thinking, creativity, and computer literacy. More importantly, what is happening today, I'm so excited to bring the United States teachers to my school to come and have international classroom exchange in my classroom. This is one opportunity I will not take for granted. It's an amazing one. It's a blessing to this community, having children to interact with white men and have them to teach in that classroom for the first time. It has never happened in the history of this school and the history of this community. This program, this kind of effort could not be possible without the support of IHS. I want to appreciate IHS for this incredible journey.
Thank you, IHS. Thank you, Limitless Space Institute.
Today is a beautiful day, and we are so excited for a day like this, when we have our esteemed visitors all the way from Texas, USA. We welcome the team from Limitless Space Institute, and we also welcome our supportive partner, IHS. Truly, they are towers of strength.
My name is Roshidat Ademusu Kehinde, a basic science teacher from Evadilaja Girls Junior Secondary School, Bariga, Lagos State. Today, I'm glad, I'm excited, I'm happy that LSI and IHS has done a wonderful thing to my life, and they have done a great thing for my students. They've been able to make a beautiful impact on them, and I believe strongly that these girls will never forget the impact of LSI and IHS in their life.
Who owns a mobile phone here? Who knows anyone that owns a mobile phone? Who uses the internet? So you see, you know us. We provide services for you. We have 16,000 towers in Nigeria alone, which means we're in every state, we're in almost every local government, we're in almost every community, as long as you use any service with internet or your mobile phone. So we're talking connectivity, but can you read what's behind her shirts? Beyond the towers. But first off, I'll tell you a bit more about what we do beyond the towers, which is one of the reasons we're here. It's not just the connectivity, it's also connecting people to better opportunities. And that's what we want to see here. We are Limitless. The future is Limitless. To IHS.
The support that IHS has given to the school is immense, and it has had a lot of impact on our students. IHS has supported us with desktop computers, and it has helped the students to be able to participate in the NLP program by Federal Ministry of Education. Today, we are happy to receive the team from Texas, USA, celebrating the students. And the interactive sessions that they are even having with them in the classroom is giving the students that hope that space science education is something that they can actually go into. They can dream about it and they can actualize it in their own lifetime. I want to once again say thank you for that collaboration between IHS and LSI and the school.
My name is Igwe Francis and I'm from Evadilaja Junior Girls Secondary School, Bariga. I belong to a team of Astro Ranger who took part in a space experiment. And in the space experiment, we talked about pendulum and microgravity. The experience I had during that space experiment was the part I had fun with was especially the graph when we plotted the length and calculated the time 1 and time 2. It was actually fun because I learned a lot of things there.
My name is Namdun Guadana. I'm a member of Astro Angels from Evadilaja Girls Junior Secondary School, Bariga. Today, representatives of LSI and IHS came to our school to educate us about space. We learned about how to make a rocket with papers and how a rocket moves in space. Today has been a very wonderful day, very educative, inspiring, and has motivated us a lot to do more than that. We shouldn't look down on ourselves. We are girls, we can be impactful in the world and do so many wonderful things beyond our imagination.
I want to say a very big thank you to LSI and IHS. Because of you, I am limitless. IHS Tower of Strength, thank you.
When I first had the opportunity to meet Nigerian teachers online and then eventually come to Nigeria, it was just an incredible opportunity that I could not say no to. I said yes to Nigeria. I said yes to the educators here because they are doing so much to help their students. Now that I am here in the country, my eyes have been opened so much more, and I can't wait to collaborate with them more through my Zoom classes because I teach online. I can virtually connect with these amazing students, these amazing teachers that we have been able to network with and work with throughout this program. I really want to thank IHS Towers for this opportunity, for working with the Limitless Space Institute to make this dream a reality and to help all of us teachers come together to help the students and the future generations.
It's been quite a transformative journey, not just for the educators, but for IHS too. We say our sustainability approach is better connections, better opportunities, and each day we've seen this validation come into full fruition. Today being the last day has been super amazing. The excitement, the joy, the tears and everything, it's just been transformative. And for IHS team, it's full circle. Like I mentioned, from conception to seeing it to fruition at this point where we hosted them in Nigeria and truly seen firsthand how we go beyond the towers, and we're ensuring that our people and communities thrive and prosper and they have access to education, jobs, good health, and so many more.
We thought it necessary to standardize the projects for all the schools. So we are proposing to you, and we want to encourage you to go back to your schools, to your principal, to have a conversation. We propose an innovation lab.
So cheers to IHS, better connections, better opportunities, towers of strength.